Blow John, thank you for $5. And what's the definition of relative humidity? The sweat that rolls down your back when you're... I freaking hate how often YouTube has been just breaking on me lately. When you're making out with your cousin. Ew, cousin kisser, cousin kisser. Pablo John is a cousin kisser. Ew. I said something really awkward to a cousin one time. Never lived it down. I don't think they ever clicked to them. Like how awkwardly my sentence was formed. Cause okay, I used to work way back in the day. I used to work in retail and I got like a really good discount at the establishment I was working in, right? So all my cousins, all my family would like message me, and they'd like ask me to like buy things for them, right? They pay me back. They just want to use my discount basically, and I would whatever. Like it counted towards my commission, and they got like a good percentage off. So it was always just like, might as well, because it's, mutually beneficial, right? And one time, one of my male cousins messaged me and asked me to like help buy them like boxers or whatever. So I like filled the cart, like I got the boxers for them. And we met up for lunch and I handed it off, and he was just like, oh yeah, I really like these boxers, for whatever reason, something like, cause of the pouch, cause there was like a built-in pouch or something. I was just like, oh, like, I forget what I said, but it was something along the lines of, oh, yeah, well, I've never looked at your junk because you're my cousin. And like, I often think about that moment, and I was just like, oh, I totally could have just not said anything. Because, like, the implication then is if he wasn't my cousin, I'd look at his junk. Ah! And he did not flinch. He did not even flinch, but, like I think about that response regularly now. Like, I think about that, my given response regularly. I'm just like, Jesus fucking Christ. Like, I hope this never comes up at like a family dinner or something. What would you have said instead? Nothing! Nothing! In the first place, why did he share that? Novelist, thank you for $2. Our eyes are up here. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Oh. The zombie outbreak, thank you for $5. You admit to things publicly with your whole chest people couldn't torture out of me. It's content! It's free content! The difference is I get paid to do it! The difference is I get paid to do it. Apache, thank you for $5. Dizzy, have you ever been in the middle of a horde of Xenos screaming for the Emperor? It's ought to be close to makeup at least. I think what you just described to me is like an orgy without the sex.